Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code Ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
This, quite honestly, if I'm being completely transparent, is kind of just awkward. Let's talk about it. GINA CARANO has met Hayden Christensen, straight up, saying that this man is legit. It's kind of awkward because, of course, I think everybody knows that GINA CARANO was fired from The Mandalorian a couple of years ago now, based upon very controversial social media usage. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it kind of down here. Maybe what this might mean for the future. Like, could she come back? It's kind of what we're going to be discussing in today's video. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here, not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so I highly doubt that she'll make a comeback to a galaxy far, far away, like redeem herself to Disney and Lucasfilm or whatever. I think that ship has kind of just sailed, because Lucasfilm and Disney did give her multiple chances to, like, alright, stop being weird on social media and posting controversial stuff like this. It's just kind of, you know, out-of-pocket stuff like that. So, today's video, we're going to take a quick read from CBR.com as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. With her role as Cara Dune in the first two seasons of The Mandalorian, GINA CARANO had a run in the Star Wars franchise that wound up ending amid the great controversy. It's led to an ongoing legal battle with Disney currently and Lucasfilm years later that's going on right now. And though CARANO still appears to have love for her fellow Star Wars alums and really as the franchise as a whole, it's kind of awkward, as I had mentioned. So recently at GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio, CARANO attended as a celebrity guest as her own. Also present was actor Hayden Christensen, who of course famously plays the Chosen One, Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequels, before his more recent appearances in the Ahsoka Disney Plus series and Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series. So taking to her X profile, or Twitter profile, the social media platform known as Twitter before, CARANO shared a new image of herself from the event alongside Christensen. Now I myself am not actually able to pull this up. It's ridiculous. I have no idea. I've never interacted with her on Twitter. She actually has me blocked on Twitter. I have no idea why, if she went through and just like did like a mass blocking of any keyword that was like Star Wars. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I would also know, I'm not too active on Twitter. Check it out. It's linked in the description down below. But I have also heard that apparently Elon Musk removed this feature, like you can't block people on Twitter anymore, or X or whatever anymore. But anyway, as Hayden Christensen was not involved with The Mandalorian, this marked the first time that the two Star Wars alums actually had met. Along with sharing the photo of the two together, CARANO had wrote on the X post, "Some people are just, this man just is legit." Just like that, like she said it just like that, like some people just are ... this man just is, period, legit. Hayden Christensen, of course. Pleasure to meet you. Columbus, Ohio. You showed up. Thank you. And I'm looking at this and I find it very awkward, like she kind of talks like she's still involved in Star Wars and is still ongoing and still working on it at the same time. We'll discuss that in just a minute, like if she possibly has some type of redemption, like that she could come back, you know, and you know, continue on her role as Cara Dune, or a part of her legal battle for whatever reason. The lawsuit that's going on between Disney, Lucasfilm, and CARANO, for whatever reason, is that it would actually imply that she would want to have a recast of her character. Like, even if it isn't her, she still wants the character to, you know, live on with a recast, apparently. I don't know how that would work with the fans. You know, how people would respond to that. Let me know what you may think about that in the comments down below. CARANO's exit from the Star Wars franchise has been very well documented. It stems from sharing controversial comments on social media, of course, from poking fun at personal pronouns to posting a meme comparing today's political landscape to Nazi Germany, and that was kind of the blowhorn for Disney. In early of 2021, Disney officially announced with a statement that CARANO would not be brought back for The Mandalorian Season 3 or any other upcoming Star Wars projects, which they never actually have notably done before, because they really haven't had to do this before, is like kind of publicly fire somebody like this and make an official statement and everything of that nature. The company's statement had referred to CARANO's comments as aberrant and unacceptable, which my own personal thought and opinion is that they were pretty out of pocket, very just random and just too political. I mean, come on. You can believe whatever you want to believe and have your political views or whatever, but when you're, you know, constantly posting it about on social media and you take it to that extreme, it kind of just gets a bit too much. So 3 years after CARANO was shown the door at at Lucasfilm. You know, she had partnered up with Elon Musk to take Disney to court over the whole ordeal. Filing a lawsuit against Disney, Carano argued that her dismissal was due to discrimination, pointing to how Pedro Pascal had also shared quote-unquote controversial posts online without these consequences. The case was recently permitted to move forward, actually, and is scheduled to begin in September of next year. So, of course, with the big lawsuit comes out a big payment of money from Disney, is what she's going for, of course, as if she doesn't already have enough, and also with the fact that I've already mentioned, is that they would actually want to recast her character. Not have her come back necessarily, but actually recast the character. I don't know why that is a part of like the deal that she wants, what the reasoning is behind that. Honestly, that's kind of strange, but you know, she says, I am obviously very pleased with the opportunity to keep moving forward with the judicial process and into the discovery, Carano had stated online after picking up the small win in the courtroom, just having the case move forward let alone. And while I wish that this was not necessary, as it is not my desire to be in this battle in court, I will not shrink away from it because it is hard or uncomfortable. Ending that court right there is kind of like her public, I guess, announcement or whatever about this whole ordeal at the same time, and on taking the House of Mouse to court and her desire to put this chapter of her life behind her, she kind of is the one that's sticking it around and won't let her leave it behind in her past or whatever. Carano also had said in an interview with That Park Place, at what point does this corruption get revealed is my question, and at the same time I want to so badly to get back to my life. I don't want to spend years in court at the same time, so I have this battle in me and I know the right answer will come, and I don't have that right answer at this moment. Ending that quote right there. I mean, I've talked about her loosely here on the channel. She kind of goes on weird tangents online as well. So to say that she's all mentally there, you know, no offense, you know, is also kind of hard to tell at the same time, and is kind of questioning. I mean, she really is just doing it to herself. It was her decision to kind of keep this whole thing and all this drama kind of continue it to kind of, you know, make it continue and go on, of course, and is the one that made the decision to bring Lucasfilm to court. So sitting there and complaining and saying, oh, I don't want to do it, and then do it is kind of her own fault. So with that comes the $75,000 in damages, as if she doesn't already have enough money, and also with the weird idea of wanting her character to be recast as well. Guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I mean, if you're taking Disney to court, you know, I don't think that they're going to want to rehire you. You know, I mean, Scarlett Johansson is a different case, and that was something that was speaking more so for the people when she brought Marvel to court, or Disney to court, much rather, over the Disney Plus streaming and movies and not receiving those royalties. That was kind of a whole different thing that's going on. This is just drama stemming from nothing, really, at the end of the day. Let me know what you guys may think about it in the comments down below. I am quite interested to hear what you guys may be thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video, as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated, so they're always changing. So make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.